at least during a tournament. I
got one.
Tip up.
Tip up. Oh, tip up, tip up.
There you go. That's one.
I felt it.
You felt it?
I did.
It's not a bad guy. You can tell he's in the weeds though. Look how green or yellow he is.
Yeah, I see that.
That's it. This is how we're gonna start this video. This is fish number 1. We're on Otisco, fishing that legendary orange Senko. Just gonna start this, and welcome back to another episode, guys. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Catching with Craig. This is Otisco Lake, New York. We're fishing, like I said earlier, that legendary orange Senko that everybody loves on here. And it's like the secret bait that everybody knows. It's everybody's secret. So we're up here, it's my mom and I. We're just gonna put our best 5 in the live well, have a little day, see what we can get for our best 5 at the end of the day. Challenge would be somewhere over 16. That would be a goal at this point. My mom's never caught a musky. They super heavily stock muskies here, the tiger hybrids. So maybe we'll try to get one of them later, not really sure. This is our first time fishing a Senko, so it's kind of fun to teach somebody something new. And what I'm doing now is the donkey rig, or the double fluke rig, but I'm using 2 of those orange Senkos. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I wanted to try it. Worst case scenario, I'll throw the wacky Senko like everybody else does. So just stay tuned and keep an eye on what's going on here. That's a good fish. It's a 3-pounder. It's number 2. Open your mouth. There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah. Right through. Through and through. Right through his lip. There you go. Oh no, it's 2. It's not a bad fish though. It's number 2 for 4 pounds probably. Small average coming, but at least we got some fish coming finally. It took us a while to find the fish here, guys. The weed bed's a little different than it normally is. Out in the area where it's usually 13 feet, you're in 13 feet, but usually you have 11 feet of weeds. Well, the weeds are barren up there because the high water all spring. So we drifted to the west side. I've worked my way almost to the bank. I've never even fished this shallow before. But as soon as we got over here and started marking the weed bed, we started finding fish. Now we're sitting in like 9 feet, or 11 feet of water, 9 feet of weeds. So we finally got into this western shoreline, and now we're starting to catch some fish. So hopefully we can keep going with that and we'll keep working that pattern. Although if my mom catches one more fish, she's out of the boat. By the side of the boat. Either there, he's getting photos. There's one. Not a big guy though.
Thank goodness. I got one more.
You're out of the boat. Yep. I don't think that guy is big enough. He might be. I don't know where my scale is. I think he's 12, right? Oh, there's my scale. Yeah, he's 13. Well, it's a baby, but that's number 3, guys. Is that a musky? Drop it down. Let your bait go. Let your bait go. He's gonna pick it up. Let him go. Jerk it. There you go. Set it. Oh. There's one. There we go. Number 4. There's one. That's a good one. Get the net. Come on. Ready?
I'm almost. Come on, buddy.
That's a big fish. That's a bad. So what's happening here is struggling on the Senko, and that's usually the whole bite here. So I like to give it a good fair shot. And we were about 4 hours in with 4 fish. And I finally decided, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna transfer over. Let me throw the drop shot for a little bit, see if I can pick up anything. Now I picked up 2 fish back to back, and unfortunately I just wrapped my sinker around the trolling motor because I'm an idiot. But 2 fish back to back on that Guggen bait natural drag and drop. Basically what it is it's the same colors. They call it natural through Guggen baits, but it's KVD magic. It's a white belly, like a pearl belly, shiny a little bit with I'm actually getting machine gunned by a perch right here. And top, the back is green with blue flake. So it's basically KVD magic. It's just their version of KVD magic. And just trying to get them here. Basically doing nothing. We're fishing. I'm trying to keep the boat basically parallel in 13 foot of water and then cast along the boat. They seem to be hanging up right on the outside of this weed edge. I'm picking up weed. As I thump into the weed, I'll jiggle it loose, and then typically I've got 2 bites off of that, just jiggling it loose. As soon as it came free, the sinker came free or the hook came free, I'm not sure which. As soon as it came free, the fish picked it up immediately. So hopefully we can keep replicating that now for a little bit here. I'm trying to get back out to 13 foot. So let me clean you guys off. Sorry about that. Wind's pretty bad here. So my mom was getting pecked by perch, what I like to call machine gun. Boom, 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 pecked. And I missed it on camera, and I said, it's all gonna be fun and games until you go to set the hook on a little perch, and then it's a smallie. And then 10 seconds later, smallie. Literally called it immediately. Look at my tip. Look at that pole. Oh my God, I got him. Look at this.
Did you catch it?
No, he won't let go.
Come on, get it.
I got him. Oh my God, it's a sunny.
That is too cute. I want one of them.
What's he doing out there?
Aw.
Well, that was not my target, but cute little bluegill. All right, everybody. Sorry about the wind. It's kind of picked up pretty bad here. We pulled back up into that north bed here, targeting this little 13-foot drop off that we were on with the drop shots now instead of the Senko. When the sun came up, the drop shot really kind of became the money ticket. Still fishing that natural bait. I have my mother fishing a dirt by KVD, which is a perch imitation. I'm fishing natural, which is silver and that green purple that green with the blue flake I was telling you about. Just settled down here. I think we got 11 feet or so. My graph hasn't adjusted yet. Gonna keep plugging away. Oh, got one more here, little guy on the drop shot. Again, took that Guggen bait. He got down his throat. What are you eating, bud? Spit that out. What is this? A fish? Huh.
What's it?
A fish.
Just a piece of one?
Yeah, he already digested it, but he threw it up on the way up. This guy, not gonna make the cut, but he'll get a nice little release. Oh, give us a show. All right, I don't know if this will make the video, but I wanted to come back on our way back down from the north end to the south end of Otisco. I wanted to stop at some of these points because I know there's smallies over here that don't really see a whole lot of bait because I don't think anybody really targets them in this summer, really. But as we came over 25 feet, I was coming up on this. I was like, we're not gonna stop unless we see catchable fish. And then there was like 5 nice arches right on top of the hump. So I was like, oh, there's gotta be fish here. So now we just stopped and hopefully can get in a couple. I'm gonna try to scroll over top of them and get in here a little bit closer and maybe I can video game a couple of them. Right here. So this is what I was talking about. I don't know how well that shows up, but those are the marks I'm looking at right here. Long, elongated marks. So it turns out all those fish we were marking in 25 on the humps were actually sunfish, which is weird to find a sunny that deep. My mom just caught 3 of them, so they won't make the cut. I was changing my battery at the time. I've just been taking them off for her. There's one more decent mark right there, but as you can see, I'm getting drilled immediately. So I know it's right here. You want this big guy? Throw it right here. He was just hammering my stuff. It's crazy that those are all sunfish. Unbelievable. Look how many fish there are on that.
Right here?
I've never seen so many marks. I can't believe those are not bass. It's unreal. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I think we're gonna wrap this video up here right now. We probably have about 12 pounds, so it fell a little short of that 15, 16 mark that I wanted. Just never got that big bite. I think we got probably 20 fish, give or take, throughout the day. Best one I got was on the drop shot Guggen Squad Natural Dragon Drop, and it was probably about 3 pounds. I'm gonna get a photo here in a second, but 3 pounds. Then we have a couple 2.5s and a couple 2s, so we're probably right about that 11-ish mark. But what can you do? 11, 12 pounds. It's not a bad day. It's not a terrible day. It was a beautiful day out, and we had a lot of fun. The sun's just finally getting up. I'm getting toasted right now, so I am going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe down below, and until the next time, roll that music.